Have you ever looked at someone in their 80s? Someone who still moves with grace, thinks with clarity, and seems to enjoy life to the fullest, and wondered what their secret is? Or perhaps you've seen the other side, the people who, by their 80s, struggle with simple tasks. Their movements are slow, their memory falters, and their world feels like it's shrinking. It's a painful reality that for many, aging brings a loss of independence, a decline in physical and mental sharpness that can make everyday life a real challenge. But what if I told you that there are certain incredibly simple things, abilities you might not even think about, that can act as powerful indicators of how well you're aging? Imagine having a clearer picture of your path to not just longevity, but vibrant longevity. Living with energy and joy well into your 90s, and even reaching that incredible milestone of 100 years. That's right. There are 6 specific things, simple tests almost, that if you can still do them, you're truly on track for a remarkably long and fulfilling life. In this video, we're going to uncover these 6 remarkable indicators, and more importantly, we'll talk about how you can nurture and improve them, no matter what your age is right now. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you, something that ties all of this together in a truly unexpected way. Now, let's dive straight into these powerful indicators, starting with one that might seem incredibly simple, yet tells us so much about our strength and future independence. The first is what I like to call the chair stand. Imagine you're sitting comfortably in a sturdy, armless chair. The test is simply this: can you stand up from that chair without using your hands? Not just once, but multiple times, easily and smoothly. If you can, you're already demonstrating a fantastic level of lower body strength and core stability, which are absolutely crucial for maintaining your independence as you get older. Why is this so important? You might ask, well, think about your everyday life. How many times a day do you stand up from a chair, a sofa, or even get out of bed? We do it without thinking. But as we age, muscle mass naturally declines, a process called sarcopenia. If we don't actively work to counteract this, those simple actions become harder and harder. Losing leg strength isn't just about struggling to get up. It directly impacts your mobility, your ability to walk confidently, climb stairs, and even prevent falls. Studies have shown that the ability to perform a simple chair stand is a strong predictor of longevity and a lower risk of falls in older adults. If your legs are strong, your heart is generally stronger too, and your balance is likely better. It's truly a foundational ability. So, how do you nurture or improve this vital skill? It's all about consistent, gentle strength training. You don't need a gym membership or heavy weights to start. The simplest exercise is the chair stand itself. Start by sitting on the edge of a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Lean forward slightly and push through your heels to stand up, engaging your glutes and thigh muscles. Try to do this slowly and with control, without using your hands. Then, slowly lower yourself back down until you just tap the chair before standing up again. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions, and as you get stronger, you can increase the number of repetitions or even hold a light weight. Doing this just a few times a day can make a remarkable difference. Beyond the chair stand, incorporating exercises like gentle squats, perhaps holding onto a counter for support, or even just walking regularly, helps build and maintain that essential lower body strength. Don't forget the power of protein in your diet either. As we age, our bodies need more protein to maintain muscle mass. So make sure you're getting enough from sources like lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, or plant-based options like lentils and beans. Building and keeping that leg power means you can keep enjoying walks in the park, picking up your grandchildren, or simply moving through your home with ease and confidence. It's about maintaining that glorious freedom of movement. Now, let's transition smoothly from standing up confidently to staying upright confidently. The second crucial ability that signals a long and active life is the single leg stand. Can you stand comfortably on one leg for at least 10 seconds? Try it now, if you feel safe to do so. Maybe near a counter or wall for support. Just lift one foot a few inches off the ground and see how long you can hold it. This seemingly simple act is an incredibly powerful indicator of your balance, core strength, and even your neurological health. Losing balance is a leading cause of falls, and falls are a major concern for older adults, often leading to serious injuries and a significant decline in quality of life. If you can confidently stand on one leg, it means your brain, muscles, and inner ear are all communicating effectively, keeping you steady and upright. Think about how often you rely on your balance in daily life, reaching for something on a high shelf, stepping off a curb, navigating uneven ground, or even just turning quickly to answer the phone. All these actions require a good sense of balance. Someone who struggles with this test might find these everyday tasks daunting, leading them to restrict their activities, which only further compounds the problem. The good news is that balance is very much like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. You don't have to be a tightrope walker, but improving your balance can dramatically reduce your risk of falls and help you feel more confident and secure in all your movements. To improve your single leg stand, you can start by simply incorporating balance exercises into your daily routine. While you're brushing your teeth, try standing on one leg for a minute, then switch to the other. If that's too challenging, hold onto the counter for support and gradually reduce your reliance on it. You can also walk heel to toe across a room, placing one foot directly in front of the other like you're walking on a line. Activities like Tai Chi or yoga are also fantastic for improving balance, flexibility, and strength in a gentle, mindful way. Even simple exercises like shifting your weight from side to side while standing can help. Remember, consistency is key. A few minutes a day can build remarkable stability over time. Having strong balance means you can continue to enjoy your garden, explore new places on your travels, and generally move through the world with a sense of security and freedom, ensuring your days are filled with possibility rather than worry about unsteady steps. We're building not just longevity, but robust, active longevity. Now that we've talked about the power of standing strong and steady, let's shift our focus to something equally important for vibrant longevity: how freely and comfortably you can move your body in various directions. This brings us to the third indicator, what I call the reach test. Can you comfortably reach behind your back to scratch an itch? Or perhaps reach down to tie your shoelaces without struggle? Can you easily turn your head to look over your shoulder when backing up a car? Or stretch to grab something from a high shelf without feeling stiff or restricted? These seemingly small actions speak volumes about your flexibility and overall mobility. As we age, our joints can become stiffer, our muscles shorter and less elastic, and our range of motion can diminish. This isn't an inevitable part of aging, but rather a consequence of inactivity and a lack of consistent, gentle movement. Losing flexibility can make everyday tasks surprisingly difficult and even painful. Imagine struggling to pull on your socks, or finding it hard to get in and out of the bath. These are common frustrations that can chip away at your independence and quality of life. Someone who maintains good flexibility, however, can continue to enjoy a wide range of activities, from gardening to dancing, and simply move through their day with greater ease and comfort. Maintaining flexibility is not just about avoiding stiffness. It's about keeping your joints healthy, reducing the risk of injury, and ensuring your body can perform all the movements life demands. It's about keeping the grace and fluidity in your movements. So, how do we keep our bodies limber and agile? The key is consistent, gentle stretching. You don't need to be a gymnast, but incorporating a few minutes of stretching into your daily routine can make a world of difference. Think about stretches that focus on major muscle groups, gentle neck rotations, shoulder rolls, arm circles, hamstring stretches where you reach towards your toes while seated, and gentle back stretches, holding each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathing deeply into it can help improve your range of motion. Activities like gentle yoga, Pilates, or even just stretching after a walk can be incredibly beneficial. Remember to warm up your muscles before stretching, even if it's just a few minutes of light walking. Consistency really is the magic ingredient here. Just like a well-oiled machine, your body needs regular movement and stretching to prevent it from seizing up. Being able to tie your own shoes without grunting, or reaching for that top-shelf item with ease, isn't just convenient. It's a marker of a body that's staying youthful and capable. Now, let's gently transition from physical agility to mental agility, because a long life is only truly fulfilling if our minds remain sharp and engaged. The fourth indicator we're going to explore is the memory challenge. This isn't about memorizing complex equations, but rather about your ability to recall recent events, follow a detailed conversation, or even learn something new with relative ease. Can you remember the details of a story someone just told you? Or successfully navigate a new app on your phone? Or recall the items you needed from the grocery store without a list? If your mind feels vibrant, curious, and capable of holding on to new information, you're nurturing a truly precious asset for longevity. The painful reality for many as they age is the fear of memory loss, the frustration of forgetting names or important details, and the feeling that their mental sharpness is fading. This can lead to social isolation, a loss of confidence, and the diminished quality of life. But just like our physical muscles, our brains thrive on exercise and stimulation. They have an incredible capacity for neuroplasticity, meaning they can continue to form new connections and even grow new brain cells throughout our lives. Keeping your mind active and engaged is paramount for staving off cognitive decline and enjoying a rich, fulfilling life well into your later years. A sharp mind allows you to continue learning, enjoying complex conversations, pursuing hobbies, and adapting to the ever-changing world around you. So, how do we keep our brains buzzing? The advice here is wonderfully diverse and often quite enjoyable. First, challenge your brain regularly. This doesn't mean doing endless crossword puzzles if you hate them. It means engaging in activities that require mental effort and novelty. Learn a new language. Pick up a musical instrument. Try a new craft. Join a book club. Or even learn how to play a new card game. Anything that forces your brain to think in new ways. To make new connections is beneficial. Social interaction is another huge booster for brain health. Engaging in meaningful conversations, sharing stories, and connecting with others keeps your mind active and reduces feelings of loneliness, which can be detrimental to cognitive function. What you put into your body also plays a significant role in brain health. A diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts, is excellent for brain function. Antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and dark chocolate help protect brain cells from damage. Staying hydrated and getting enough quality sleep are also critical. Sleep is when your brain cleanses itself and consolidates memories. Finally, managing stress is vital. Chronic stress can be damaging to brain cells. Practices like meditation, spending time in nature, or simply enjoying calming hobbies can help keep stress at bay. Nurturing your mind means you can continue to enjoy the richness of life, remember cherished moments, and contribute your wisdom to the world around you. This mental vitality is a cornerstone of true longevity, allowing you to not just live longer, but to truly thrive with purpose and joy. We've explored the importance of strength, balance, flexibility, and a sharp mind. Now, let's move on to an indicator that speaks volumes about your cardiovascular health and overall stamina. The fifth crucial ability for a long, vibrant life, the stair climb. This isn't about running up a flight of stairs, but simply, can you comfortably climb a flight of stairs, say 10 to 15 steps, without becoming significantly breathless or feeling completely exhausted at the top if you can? It's a wonderful sign that your heart and lungs are working efficiently, and that your body has the endurance to carry you through daily activities with ease. For many people as they age, even a few stairs can feel like climbing a mountain. The painful reality is that a decline in cardiovascular fitness can limit your world significantly. It can mean avoiding places with stairs, relying on elevators, feeling tired easily, and generally having less energy for the things you love. This isn't just about convenience. A strong cardiovascular system is fundamental to your overall health and a key predictor of longevity. Your heart is the engine of your body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell. When it's strong and efficient, every other system in your body benefits. Maintaining good cardiovascular endurance means you can keep up with grandchildren. Enjoy long walks. Travel with confidence. And simply have the energy to live your life to the fullest without constantly feeling winded. It's about having that vital spark of energy that makes every day enjoyable. So, how do we keep our hearts and lungs strong? The answer lies in regular aerobic exercise. And no, you don't need to run marathons. Even moderate activities done consistently can make a huge difference. Walking is one of the best and most accessible forms of exercise. Aim for a brisk walk most days of the week, where you can still hold a conversation but feel your heart rate elevate a little. If walking isn't an option, consider swimming, cycling, or even dancing. The key is to find something you enjoy, so you're more likely to stick with it. Short bursts of activity, often called interval training, can also be incredibly effective. This might mean walking faster for a minute, then slowing down for 2 minutes, and repeating that cycle. Even using a flight of stairs in your home or building a few times a day can be a mini workout that strengthens your heart and lungs. Beyond exercise, maintaining a healthy weight reduces the strain on your heart. And a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains supports cardiovascular health. Every step, every gentle movement contributes to a stronger heart and a life brimming with energy. Finally, we come to an indicator that might surprise some, but is arguably as important as any physical ability for living a long, truly joyful life. This is the social connection. It's about your ability to maintain active, meaningful social connections, not just having people around, but genuinely engaging with friends, family, and your community. Do you have a sense of belonging? Do you regularly connect with others? Share laughs, offer support, and feel supported in return? If you do, you're nurturing a powerful aspect of your longevity. The painful reality is that loneliness and social isolation are growing concerns. Especially for older adults, studies consistently show that feeling isolated can have as detrimental an effect on health as smoking or obesity. It can lead to increased risk of cognitive decline, depression, heart disease, and even a shorter lifespan. When we're isolated, we lose opportunities for mental stimulation, emotional support, and the sheer joy that comes from human interaction. A rich social life, on the other hand, provides a sense of purpose, reduces stress, boosts mood, and encourages healthier habits. It's about having a reason to get up in the morning, people to share your triumphs and challenges with, and a community that reminds you that you are valued and belong. This isn't just about having acquaintances. It's about deep, nourishing connections that enrich your spirit and remind you of the joy of living. So, how do we cultivate and maintain these vital social connections? It starts with intentionality. Make an effort to reach out to loved ones regularly, whether it's a phone call, a video chat, or a simple handwritten note. Join groups or clubs that align with your interests. A walking group, a book club, a quilting circle, a gardening club, or a local community center. Volunteer for a cause you care about. It's a fantastic way to meet like-minded people and contribute to something bigger than yourself. Be open to new friendships and experiences. Sometimes, it's about taking that first step and introducing yourself. Remember, connection is a two-way street. It's about giving as well as receiving. Even if you're an introvert, finding a few meaningful connections can make a profound difference. These connections are the threads that weave the rich tapestry of a long, happy life. They provide laughter, comfort, shared experiences, and a profound sense of being truly alive. So, there you have it. 6 profound indicators that, if you can nurture and maintain them, truly set you on a path towards not just living longer, but living with exceptional vitality and joy well into your 90s and beyond. We've talked about the chair stand, demonstrating your lower body strength and independence. We explored the single leg stand, a crucial test of your balance and stability. We then delved into the reach test, revealing your essential flexibility and mobility. Next, we highlighted the memory challenge, a testament to your sharp, engaged mind. We also covered the stair climb, signifying your vital cardiovascular health and endurance. And finally, perhaps the most surprising of all, we discussed the social connection, underpinning your emotional well-being and sense of purpose. Remember, every single one of these abilities is within your grasp to improve, no matter where you are starting from. Small, consistent efforts truly compound into remarkable differences over time. This isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself, day after day, with a little bit of intention and care. Your body and mind are incredibly resilient and capable of adapting, even as you age. Don't let anyone tell you that decline is inevitable. Embrace the power you have to shape your own healthy, vibrant future. You are building a legacy of vitality for yourself and inspiring those around you. I hope this conversation has sparked some new ideas and encouraged you to take charge of your well-being. What do you think about these 6 indicators? Can you already do some of them with ease, or do you have one in particular you're going to focus on? First, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be just the encouragement someone else needs. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this message. And if you want more practical advice and motivation to live your best life at every age, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Join our community as we continue to explore ways to embrace every year with health, happiness, and purpose. Live your best life at every age.